Big Dick's Wild Ass Circus on location at the AVN convention, being joined now by Adam and Eve contract girl Bree Olson. Thanks for being with us, Bree. How are you?
No problem. I'm good. How are you?
Doing very well.
Good.
Doing quite well. Now, you have an exciting project coming out. Exciting, at least for those of us who are computer nerds that like the interactivity of the ever-progressing technology of porn. The first ever high-definition interactive DVD.
Ever. Not just porn.
Right.
Ever.
Okay, how's it going to work?
I don't know. All I did was suck, but it's going to be great.
Right. I mean, that's your department. I'm sure there's somebody. You're saying they didn't make you edit it?
No.
Okay. But for those who don't know, the interactive DVD. I mean, what kind of experience does the viewer have for somebody who hasn't seen one of these before?
Well, I can tell you about the interactive DVD. If you want to me, then from the front, and it gives that option, and it just shows me spreading my legs in the. You don't have to see the ugly guy or whatever that's me. It's all just me, and you really get into it, and you're like, wow, I'm really this chick, and you can get me from behind. You can say, shut up, bitch. I don't want you to talk. I just want to you, or I want to you and your girlfriend. I want to in your mouth now. I want to on your ass. All these different options. I want to cheerleader. I want to a girl in a bikini. It just goes on and on. I mean, it's so amazing. And we have a whole second disc, too, of just behind the scenes and a day in the life with Bree. And I'm so excited about it. Definitely the funnest, most exciting project I've ever done so far in my career today. So I can't wait to see it myself.
What I'm excited about, Bree, is you just created about 3 hours worth of editing work for our producer.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Why is that?
With the language, because we'll have to air this later on the radio.
Oh my God, I totally forgot. I'm sorry.
Hey, I'm like you. You know what? You know what?
Okay.
Basically, in the radio broadcast world, I'm the equivalent of the porn star. That's the editor, so I don't care. It's not with me.
I watch my mouth. Sorry, guys.
It's okay. It's all right. We can actually do something very fun with that. I'm going to pick it up from there. All right, now, Bree, you are from, not only are you from Indiana, but you still live in Fort Wayne, Indiana. Now, This is really bucking the porn star system here, right? To not make the move to L.A.?
Yeah, so I've heard, but I don't know why people would want to move to L.A. It's horrible there. Sorry, L.A. people. They know it. They know it sucks. They just have to be there. But see, I still have the option. I can fly out and fly back and forth, and I love Indiana. I just bought 4 acres of property in Indiana and settling down, setting my roots down, so I love it there. I love the Midwest. I mean, not just Indiana, even if it was Kentucky or Tennessee or Wisconsin, somewhere like that. I love that area.
Bree, how old are you?
I'm the big 2-1.
All right. You're 21.
Yeah.
You said that you had a 4-year relationship with a female. First of all, when did that start, and what playground did that start off on? I mean, you would have had to have been in, junior high. And second of all, was that kind of, a lot of times girls, when they sort of become experimental or more open-minded or whatever, they move from the more traditional heterosexual prom date to experimenting with that side of themselves. And for you, it sounds like it maybe kind of worked the opposite.
Yeah, definitely. I was 15 years old. I was a freshman, by the way, in high school. And I was bussing tables at a restaurant. She was the waitress. She was 26, 27 years old. I met her there. And
I think I've seen this movie, by the way. Go ahead.
And we just hit it off. I really liked her, and we were together, like I said, for 4.5 years. I guess I must have really liked her to be with her for that long, but anyways, it just went south, and I stayed longer than I should have. I mean, too much estrogen in the relationship. 2 girls, never would do it again. I would never recommend it to anyone. Lesbian fights are the worst fights ever you could ever be in. So I love being with men. I actually had never had a boyfriend before until my first boyfriend that I have now. This is my first boyfriend ever, and it's so much easier. Guys are so laid back and so easygoing, and they have a cock on hand at all times, and it's great. It's it's perfect.
Let's get back to the part where you were 16 and she was how old?
She was 27. I was 15 and she was 27.
15.
Yeah. I wanted to get into the business as soon as I was 18, but she didn't want me to, being the bitch she is. So, sorry. There I go again.
No, that's oddly enough, bitch, that we can say.
Oh,
we're good there.
Yeah. That's a female dog or something.
Yeah, go ahead.
So then What was I talking about?
She didn't want you to get in the business as young as
She didn't want me to get into the business, and so when we broke up, which was when I was 19 and a half, that's when I said, okay, I'm doing it now. I can finally do it. I broke up with that bitch, and so now I'm here.
Good for you. Bree Olson, Adam and Eve Contract Girl, is that's good news for all us guys anyway, here at the AVN convention. Now, you are an atheist. I'm agnostic. Some atheists tell me that makes me non-committal. What do you think?
You know, someone told me that I was agnostic and not atheist.
Okay.
So I think I might have got it backwards. I just want to let everyone know, I don't know what anyone else believes. I just don't believe in anything. I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in God. I don't believe in shit. When we're dead, we're 6 feet under, and the worms are fucking eating us. Mm-hmm. And they'll learn that when they got bugs eating at their ears. So
that's something to look forward to. Yeah. I'm basically saying, you know what, I can't prove you wrong, and I can't tell you that you're right. That's what makes me agnostic.
And I'm just like, you know, I'm not going to waste time and waste my life trying to find things that to pacify me, to make me happy. And it's really sad for you and I to feel the way that we feel, because when a loved one passes, we know we're never going to see that person again. As to where other people, they're like, oh, they're hopeful that they get to see him again. I'm like, I don't think I am, you know. So, and it sucks for us.
What I like to do, I like to go to funerals, and when they talk about seeing him again, I just like to roll my eyes. I like to be the contrarian there. All right, now I want to tell you that at our station, one of our midday hosts, a guy named Paul, it's not his real name, you are his favorite porn star of all time. Now, I will tell you this, though. You being
free blowjobs for him.
Yes, well, he should be here with us. Now, let me tell you this. I don't know how much of a compliment it is, because number one, he says you're his favorite porn star, but number two, he says that the thing he looks for most in porn is he likes for the girl in the porn to look a little bit uncertain. Can you tap into what kind of weird psychology that is?
I don't, because I think he wants it to be like she's not like way professional and like she's been around a long time and, you know, been all used up. I think he likes that unsureness and still that innocence, like, you know, she doesn't really know what's going on kind of thing.
Do you ever have to like turn that on when in your head, you know, you've totally like, you've done all
I've mastered all of it.
Yeah.
It's so easy for me just to get into the mode. I'm really submissive and I like to be dominated, so it's just really easy to get into that mode of, oh, poor little me, please don't take advantage of me, but in my mind, like, please do, so that kind of thing.
You know, you're 21, who's going to be this is going to be the first presidential election you're going to get to vote in.
Yes.
I see the libertarians are here recording your vote. Who's got your eye?
Well, you know, I can only really say, I really don't like talking about it, but I will say that I'm not voting for Hillary. She's the only one, honestly. I haven't been watching a lot of the news like I should. She's the only speech that I've seen so far when she was doing the carcasses. What are they called? Carcasses? Caucuses. I can never pronounce that. Caucuses. She's the only speech that I had watched from that. I'm definitely going to vote. I voted last time, and I'm not going to tell you who I voted for because you would kill me. But that I know I'm not voting for her, so one down, a whole bunch to go.
Bree Olson, Adam and Eve Contract Girl, thank you very much for taking time to talk to us, and I see you have a long line of people to sign autographs for us, so let me get back to it.
Oh, for sure. Thank you, sweetie. I love you guys. What station is this?
It's in Dallas, Live 105.3. So if you ever come to Dallas, you do like future dancing or anything, you let us know. You come in the studio and hang out with us, or do a DVD signing or something.
I was born in Houston, so I'm Texas native.
Well, next time you're in Dallas, please come in studio with us and hang out.
I would love to. We should exchange cards. I'd love to come and see you guys, and then you guys can bleep out a whole bunch more stuff that I say. All right.
We'll do it. Thank you.
Thanks.